Welcome back to the Gotham Sound Expo 2025. I'm here with Pat from the New York City Film Commission office, and we're just going to talk about all the things that are upcoming, how excited we are to have a great relationship with the office, Gotham, and the New York City Film Office. And yeah, just to say thank you so much for coming and giving up your time on a Saturday to be here with us. So if you don't mind, tell us a little about what's coming in the pipeline.
Well, I will tell you that we wouldn't miss this because it's another great opportunity to speak to some really key vendors and people that make this industry sing in New York. And the sound world is extraordinarily important, and the fact that we have so many strong vendors that work in that area. So this is a wonderful opportunity for us. To get to reach out and show the support that we want to give to all the vendors that are here to make sure that New York City does remain the leading film center for the country, for the world, for the universe.
Well, all the things that they say typically about New York, so they're very iconic globally. So I love that you're very tied to that, to making sure that carries over with the film community. So again, we really do appreciate it. So I know there's some specificities that you can't really go into, but is there anything exciting coming down the pipeline? Or
we are pretty excited
summer,
about the New York State budget, and which then leads into the city budget. We're very excited because we think that there is legislation and there's language in the new budget that's going to be good for filmmaking in New York. Until the budget is signed, we can't talk about specifics.
Sure.
But we're really optimistic and don't expect there to be any midnight surprises. We think that what we've been hearing is what it will be.
Well, good.
And it's going to be really good for the industry in New York and the vendors, like all the sound vendors that are here right now, but all of our crew, all of our vendors, all of the talent that lives in New York, which is what makes New York so extraordinarily special.
Absolutely. It's a global epicenter for a reason. I think we were speaking of one of the productions, Tulsa King. That's what it was. So they're shooting in Atlanta, but they've also shot here in New York, and you guys had a big hand in part of that. So
yes.
Is there a little bit you could tell me about that?
I'm very excited about that because here's a production that's based in Atlanta, absolutely. But it gave us an opportunity to demonstrate to the production industry across the country that we in our office, Mayor's Office of Media and Entertainment, we are as committed to helping every production that comes, and we will, go out. We will just, go the 9 miles to make sure that whatever production needs and wants, they can get from us.
Right.
And so we give them the streets that they need. We clear the streets that they need. We give them the support that they need. And so Tulsa Kings was able to do a really iconic scene. And it was all, the planning took several days on their part, but the actual shooting was literally one day. And it's very iconic. I'm not sure I can even say what it was they were filming, what the scene was that they created and were filming, but just watch Tulsa Kings and you will see.
I think I have a slight clue, but we have some insider knowledge. Unfortunately, you guys will have to wait and see what she's talking about. But I love that collaboration and sense of just like making it happen, and not just for, it seems like, the production level of things, but for the workers, everyone that's in IATSE or in another local or whatever union you belong to. It seems that we need to be reaching out to you guys more in order to have a better dialogue in terms of making sure that we can get the needs and the things that we need so that these productions continue to flow.
Yes, we certainly hope, and we do our best to spread the word, but whatever you can do and whatever this will do to spread the word that how committed our office is to making filming not just available, but doable, easy in New York. I mean, New York has its challenges, but we really do level that field and make it really viable to film here.
Absolutely. One of my favorite shows shot here in New York is Dexter. So if you didn't know, Dexter was shot in New York. So
we just were on set with them a week and a half ago. It was so much fun and so exciting.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm like 39 years old. I was totally thrown maybe a year ago when I found this information out, because that series is probably a decade, if not older. So just, yeah, as you said, the commitment that the film office is putting towards making sure these productions feel welcome and know that they can come to this part of the country and get what they need
Yeah.
to shoot what they want to shoot. It means a lot. So Pat, I appreciate your time so much.
Thank you.
And if you guys have any questions for the film office, make sure you leave them in the chat. Let us know. Reach out to Gotham. We'll get you connected, or you can reach out to Pat directly. I'm sure she'd be happy to take your call or your email.
We are sitting by our phones hoping you will call. Exactly.
Well, that I think wraps it up. Thank you so much for tuning in. You can see more videos like this at www.gothamsound.tv, and we'll see you soon. Take care.
Thank you.